$500 could be coming to some homeowners in the South Bay. It's to help alleviate the effects of a new building looming overhead. KPIX5's Len Ramirez on what's bothering the neighbors. Len?
Well, Ken, this neighborhood was built in the 1950s. Almost all of the houses are still very small one-story structures. That's why it was so shocking to neighbors when a couple of new high-rises popped up and then grew even taller.
Neighbors call it the Manhattanization of Pine Avenue.
In my living room and in my dining area, I look out the window and I see the buildings.
The new 6-story twin towers completed last summer are by far the biggest buildings in the area, literally overshadowing a neighborhood of small one-story homes near Mathilda Avenue.
I'm missing the sunsets now because the sun sets about an hour and a half earlier on Pine Avenue.
Ann Davis doesn't know the dollar value of a sunset, but she recently got a letter from the city of Sunnyvale saying the building's owner is offering to pay her and other neighbors $500 for their inconvenience.
$500 will not even help a lot of the neighbors. It will barely even put a nick.
Neighbors say they've lost privacy. They've had to shell out money to plant trees as a screen and/or install privacy windows. Several say they lost free over-the-air TV reception.
When the steel went up, as we noticed, the signal started to fade. So it started getting progressively worse, and so now we resorted to having to go back to cable.
The buildings are owned by Kilroy Realty in Los Angeles. They were leased by LinkedIn, but now may be occupied by Apple. They were planned to be 75 feet high, but the city council approved a developer request in 2012 to add another 25 feet. Most of the people in the neighborhood had no idea it was all happening because the city only sent notices within 300 feet from the development. Neighbors say there's little that can be done now, but some are looking for more compensation than $500.
You know, we need something off the property tax. It's basically reducing the value of the properties.
No one from the city of Sunnyvale was available to go on camera today, but a spokesperson told me over the phone that the city has reviewed and revamped its process for notifying residents when a project like this comes along. They've extended the boundary from 300 feet around the structure to 1,000 feet because of this project. Reporting live in Sunnyvale, Len Ramirez, KPIX5.
Values might actually be going up. Sunnyvale is a hotbed of recent real estate activity. Besides purchases by LinkedIn and Apple, Google has now recently leased the former headquarters of the high-tech company Palm.